All right, welcome everyone. We are here tonight with the solar plexus, our solar plexus meditation, and it's going to be a microcosmic orbit preparation. And so, the microcosmic orbit is where you're going to allow energy to flow around the body, constantly creating a flow of energy, constantly allowing you to rejuvenate during your daily tasks, and create a level of what we would call protection around our body, an energy field. So we want to start off and get into a very calm state of breathing and relaxing. But before we do, I want to make sure that you subscribe. If you have not, make sure that you subscribe. That way you are able to chat in our chat box. And if you have already subscribed, please put a 1 in the chat letting me know that you can hear me. I would greatly appreciate it. And so we're going to start off. The first thing I'm going to do, again, meditation. We're going to go into breathing. And then I'll begin teaching just a little bit, probably about 1 minute or two, and then we will move forward from there. Thank you, Senart, for allowing me to know that you can hear me. Appreciate it. So let's start breathing. Breathe in life. Breathe out life. Breathe in health. Breathe out health. Breathe in prosperity. Breathe out prosperity. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. It is very important that you breathe in and breathe out, and we always breathe in that which we are seeking or what we want, and we breathe out that which we're seeking and that what we want for others. We always share positives with the world. We clear negatives. We clear them. We release those. All right. So I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Be in a very comfortable position, whether it's seated or laying down or however you would like to do it. I just want you to get comfortable. I want you to get rested. I want you to get relaxed. I want you to go into another state of being. I want you to forget everything going on around you and become one with yourself. Just you are in the room alone. Nothing else is around you. If you need to be in a dark room, that is fine. But nothing around you. And we're going to move into the microcosmic orbit understanding, and that is, like I said, it is a energy field that you're creating around the body to give you energy, to keep you full of energy. And so we're utilizing body meditation, and body meditation is where you go into your body, allowing you back into the body. If you visit my Patreon, you will know that we have the clearing meditation. The clearing meditation is where we clear the mind by releasing the things in the mind. There's a step-by-step process. It's a 3-step process that you need. That is a tool that you should be using every single day until you can sit in silence for an hour and no negative thoughts come to your mind. Not by suppressing, but by releasing. That's why the 3-step process is so important. So if you haven't done that, go to the Patreon and get that. Now we're in body meditation. In this body meditation, this is where your body is healing. And you're allowing yourself back into the body. Why? Because traumatic experiences can take you out of your body. You might have released, you might have been in a situation where you were raped, or a situation where someone was beating you or hurting you or doing something to you. And therefore you had to take yourself or your mind out of that portion of the body. We have to come all the way back into our body so that we can enjoy the fullness of life. This is very important, to be able to totally enjoy the fullness of life. All right, so we're going to be working on that, and we're going to be working to prepare for the microcosmic orbit, because if you do the microcosmic orbit, right, without preparing the body, you can cause damage, right? It's too much energy for the body. It's just like you have a wattage rating according to what you're doing. The difference between us and electronic appliance is the fact that you can increase your wattage rating. And so we must increase our wattage rating to the point to where when we do the microcosmic orbit, your body will be prepared for it. So again, go to our Patreon, look up the meditation series. Right now it's a 7-day free trial. I would advise you to get it. You need to get the tier starting at the lowest level, which would be Getting High with Daweed for the meditation series, and go through and watch those. Okay, go through those processes. Patreon.com/health class. It's also in the description in the chat. In the video. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to breathe into the solar plexus. We're going to utilize the Privti Mudra, right, which is the index finger to the thumb. And we're going to breathe into the solar plexus, which is from the navel, or from, the top of the abdomen, all the way up to the heart chakra, which would be where the rib cage begins, right? The solar plexus. All right, so let's go ahead and breathe into that area. And breathe out. And as you breathe in, I want you to feel everything going on in that area. And I apologize, I didn't get the music ready, or the sound bowls ready. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put the sound bowl up for you all. You'll be able to hear it. And we'll move into it in 1 second. Begin breathing into the solar plexus. Continue breathing there. Feel everything going on in that area. Okay? Feel everything going on there. All right. Breathe in. Now I want you to breathe in all the way through, all the way back to the spine in that area. And get used to doing that. Breathe all the way through, all the way to the spine. My spine feels very good. I've been doing that yoga. My spine feels great. It's tingling even. And I will be announcing at the end of this class, our meditation class will be at Studio Yogi coming up. Breathe into the solar plexus. Feel everything going on, FEEL, and fill it with spirit. Fill it with oxygen, and breathe it out. I want you to put your mind there. Where the mind goes, the energy flows. Meditation is mental. Meditation is mental. Let go and feel everything. Don't be afraid to feel, FEEL. Let yourself back into the body. Get your mind in the body. Breathe into that area. Breathe into that area. You should feel the energy with that Prithvi Mudra, closing the circuit. If you feel pain, I want you to breathe into the area where the pain is. But as you begin to heal, you will notice you will feel no pains over time doing these meditations. You clearing the body so it's filled with spirit. When the body is filled with spirit, there is no pain. This is what is meant by becoming a light body. Breathe in to the solar plexus. Feel everything going on. Move the oxygen to where the pain is. Move the spirit there. Where the mind goes, the energy flows. Energy, spirit, prana, air, oxygen, all the same. Breathe in life into that area. Breathe out life. Continue. Breathe in life. Breathe out life. Breathe in prosperity. Breathe out prosperity. Continue. Still in the solar plexus. Breathe all the way to the spine. This is why this is so important, because you're going to feel the whole solar plexus area, even the spine. And it's going to be very important for the microcosmic orbit, because the energy will be flowing up the spine right? And down the front of the body. So you need to make sure you're hitting all of those areas in the body, all the way through to the spine, from the front to the back. Get the body used to that energy. You're going to become a walking meditation soon. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. In heavenly awareness. Breathe out heavenly awareness. Breathe in divine universal intelligence. Breathe out divine universal intelligence. Breathe in Yahweh. Breathe out Yahweh. Those of you that are following along in this series, your energy is going to be so high. I don't know if you started really feeling your fingers doing with the mudras and the energy flowing through the body. But as you clear, you're also building energy centers, and the energy that you're building is going to be extremely strong. This is healing energy. You're recharging the battery, or what is also known as a breatharian lunch. Allowing prana or spirit to feed you instead of food or physical food, because it is food. All right. So with that, do we have any questions? Before we do, let's rub our hands together. You're going to make the small ball and put your family and friends in it. Send them love. Send them peace. Send them prosperity. Send them divine, holy understanding. And when holy again means what? Wholeness or whole, which also means healthy when we take it all the way. So it's the healthy knowledge of health, divine understanding. You should feel energy between those hands. You should feel it. You should be able to play with that ball that you feel in between your hands. You should be able to feel it. Right? Keep that energy flowing. Now let's go a little bit wider. And we're going to now fill this with our extended family, friends, all the people we know that we love. Friends, family, or not. Acquaintances, all of them. Put them in this ball. Send them love, prosperity, and divine holy understanding. Feel the energy in that ball. Feel the energy there. You should be feeling energy. A lot of it by now. If you've been doing this every day like you're supposed to. That ball should be hard almost now. It should be a physical ball. You should literally feel it in your hands. Like you can squeeze it. That's how strong the energy will become. You do this for real. And then we're going to go wider. And we're going to fill that with the universes. Everything in the universes. And we're going to send it love, prosperity, peace, divine understanding. Feel that energy. I want you to feel that energy because we got to get used to playing with energy before we go into microcosmic orbit. Keep your breathing. Stay at peace. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in deep into that solar plexus. Breathe out. Now let's take that ball and we're going to push it all the way up to the heavens. Release it. Come down. Give ourselves an energy shower. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Right? Do we have any questions on anything? Any questions from anyone? I'll give y'all a second to put them in. If you have not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. To watch all of these videos, you need to go to Patreon, patreon.com/health class. You must subscribe to at least the Getting High with Dawid tier, which right now is 7 days free. And follow along. I promise you, you will build your energy. If you follow all of the meditation processes that I share and just what I've done so far in there, your energy will be so high. You'll be higher than most people on as far as that don't meditate that are on the planet. Period. You're gonna be way higher. So I want you to definitely take advantage of that. Any questions from anyone before we close out? On the form, the mudras, how you should be sitting. I advise you to be sitting up with your feet on the floor, shoes off so that you can ground at the same time. We want to ground. Grounding is a healing modality as well. So not only are you meditating, you're getting time to also heal, right, through grounding, which is a beautiful process. And remember, rubber heals. When they brought out rubber soles, it took from us, so we weren't able to ground. All right, if there are no questions, then I want to share. Yeah, sit up. And I always sit when I meditate. Even when we do it at Studio Yogi, which I'm about to share with you all. So my class is coming up at Studio Yogi. That's studioyogi.com. I just posted it on my Facebook. Not on Facebook, excuse me, on YouTube. I posted it also on Patreon, patreon.com/health class. You need to register. It's a free class in Chicago, 71st. Going to be around 71st and it'll be before you get to Jeffries if you're coming from Stony Island. And so, but it's on 71st, and we want to pack the jump right on the 23rd. So if you're there, you support me. Come support. They're allowing me to teach down there, and so we want to have enough people there to support what it is that we're doing. Okay. So whether you're watching here on YouTube or if you're watching on Patreon, again, register. I put the registration link. I didn't put it on this video. I'm probably going to add it to this video, but it's definitely on the Patreon where I post it, and it's in the posts on my YouTube. Yeah, sit up. Make sure you don't fall asleep. Right now, you need to be resting, though. Make sure you're resting at the same time, though. All right. So if there's no questions, I just wanted to share that, and I will leave you all in the same way that I came, in perfect peace. Shalom. For the rest of this video and more videos like these, you can join us at patreon.com/health class. Again, that's patreon.com/health class. And join one of our paid tiers. Any of them will do. And you join one of those tiers, you can watch the rest of these videos as well as all the other videos that I produced, including my former health classes, which is 4 to 8 hours of information that can help you on your health journey to the top. All right. So I look forward to sharing that adventure with you. I look forward to seeing you at the top of your health